Hello everyone. I made some updates to ClearGlass and I want to take this opportunity to show you the updates. Now first, you just want to open your web browser. And going on to ClearGlass's website. When you hit download now, you'll notice there's an experimental build tab. That's where we're going to be downloading this, but by the time this video is uploaded, you'll want to get this from the latest release tab. So we just click the download experimental. Sorry if my computer's a little choppy. I was setting up a virtual machine and it's just like not playing nice with me today. So you want to click these three dots in here and you want to keep it. Same thing as before. Keep anyway. This is just because my app's not published. I noticed with Firefox it doesn't give you this, but with Chrome it might. It always will with Microsoft Edge. So close out of this just to keep it clean. And we're going to run the installer. Hit yes. Okay. So launching ClearGlass. Oh, before I forget, I want to show you the start menu. So this is what the start menu looks like. And these are all the applications that are currently installed on Windows 11. This is Windows 11 Home running on a virtual machine. And then you have your recommendations right here. So before we start, I would like to do the auto logon feature that's implemented just because I would like for this to seamlessly restart when I hit the restart button in the virtual machine. So some of the changes that I've made is I've made it so in the tweaks section, the things that you can click that say like remove OneDrive, disable search suggestions, things like that, I have it so you have the option to automatically run all of those silently when you hit run ClearGlass. So that way you don't have to go through all the tweaks and just like click each individual one. However, I kept the tab there because there's still options to go into like the old user control panel and stuff like that. Now in the Windows optimization, I have a new element where you can remove your AI components. And so basically when you click this, it's going to bring up like a user interface, and it's going to show you the progress of what's going on, and it's going to kill your processes, disable registry keys, remove your AppX packages, etc. It's going to remove Copilot recall. It's going to remove any snapshots that recall is taken, if that was enabled, whether you knew it or not. So this is great because if you had AI like enabled and you didn't know, you can just quickly remove everything. And you don't even have to think twice about it anymore. Your privacy and your data are safe. And I basically, what I did was I had it so now when you hit run ClearGlass, you'll have this pop-up that tells you everything that's going to happen in the order. You hit yes. It's going to ask you if you want to run the tweaks from this menu. You click yes if you want to. And now there's this overlay on your screen that tells you the progress of the application, like everything that's going on, and it just kind of like keeps it clean. You can click through this overlay because there are some things that will say like right here I have to type yes to remove OneDrive. If you're running this on something that has like a installer that's going to pop up like Armory Crate where you uninstall by clicking like the uninstall button, you'll be able to click through this kind of transparency window and be able to do whatever you want to do. So basically when you're running this, it's going to take a few minutes. You could even like throw up like a YouTube video and watch the video while you're doing this. So it's kind of nice that you can just click through everything, and it kind of keeps it clean, and it's just an overall smoother experience. So it's going to be removing OneDrive now, and all these PowerShell pop-ups are just all the tweaks being applied. Now it's going to be creating a restore point, and it's going to run the optimizations like it did previously. Now it's going to be removing the AI components. Here it shows you the messages of everything that's going on, and it also shows you right here. Okay, that has been done. Now when you click OK, it's going to start removing the bloatware. As always, the bloatware takes a bit at first because I have it checked for every instance of McAfee and Norton to make sure that it gets removed. And I also have it checked for like the click to install like Microsoft OneNote and Microsoft 365, because I know those come pre-installed on a lot of computers and laptops that you can get at like Best Buy. And then we'll go through and remove all of the bloat on your computer. Same process as before. And it will remove Edge for you as well. And apply the clear glass theme to finish everything. And now what we want to do is we just want to restart the computer. Now when you log in, you'll notice that when you open the start menu, there's nothing. No recommendations, no pinned. And when you click the all button to see all the applications, you just have clear glass, notepad, paint, photos, terminal. And the cool thing is with apps like Notepad, when you open them, you don't have the Copilot button here anymore. I noticed sometimes with Paint you do, but on some versions you don't. So I'm trying to really iron that out and see what I can do to remove it on all versions. I don't know why it's not working, but I've tested it on multiple devices and it's like 50-50 with me. But the cool thing is here, if you go to Task Manager and you go to Background Processes, it's showing about 25. This is on a virtual machine. On my actual desktop, when I run this, I get anywhere from 24 to 27 background processes. If you're like on a laptop or something, you might have like 65, but that's because laptops require so many more things going on. But you'll have between low to mid 20s background processes if this is on a fresh system. And then regular processes 119. Sometimes it's around like 95. And yeah, it just really cleans things up and optimizes it. So I hope this helps, and enjoy taking your Windows back from Microsoft. Thank you.